So my ex and I have been having a really hard time lately. She decided she wanted to go back to her ex and has been AB** ever since. We broke up and now she wants everything including the dog, that she never even wanted in the first place. She loves the dog too, but never walked him, hated cleaning up little surprises here and there, and whatever. I wanted the dog, plus I trained him and paid for professional training, so I took responsibility for him and we've been buddies ever since. The problem is that she wants me to move out and wants half of everything. We weren't even married, lmao. Anyway, the house is a rental but I always paid for it and I was living here before we even started dating. So nope, not today girl. She wanted to move in with her ex because he lives with his parents. But not today. So what did she do? She managed to get inside without being seen by the cameras, since she knows the dead angles. And got into the backyard and called for the dog since the door has that little hole for the dog to go outside whenever he wants. How dumb do you have to be to hide from the cameras but then scream his name? The cameras also record sound, lmao. So I just went to the police station and they said they couldn't do anything because we're not married and there's no evidence that we actually broke up or that she entered the house illegally. Alright. So I went to her parents' house looking for the dog since she didn't reply to my messages and my buddy heard me and immediately started barking and trying to come in my direction. Her mom didn't want to open the door completely so he couldn't get to me and even closed the door mid-conversation. So I couldn't get the dog. No worries. We had a joint bank account with some savings that we both invested in, even though I invested 80% or more, and we had agreed to split it 50-50. So no dog, no money. I transferred all that money into a crypto wallet and waited 2 days. All of a sudden she remembered my number and asked WTF happened to the money. I told her I invested it in crypto but I could cash it out and gave her a choice. She could choose between getting the money back or keeping the dog. And she opted for the money. Suddenly she agreed to give me back my dog. So she did. But it sucks so bad that unfortunately I lost all the money thinking face. What a gambler I am, huh? By the way, there are no more dead angles at home.